Yesterday's storms brought heavy rain and wind gusts all around town.
At one point, close to 8,000 people were left without power. Now that number is less than 150. News 4 Tucson's Conor McGill joins us live on the west side in an area that got hit hard by yesterday's storms. Conor, what are you seeing this morning?
Well, hey there, Megan, Robbie. I can tell you some are still waking up without power this morning, and really it's a pretty active scene here. I'm going to step behind the camera so I can show you what this stretch of roadway looks like here on West Speedway near North Greasewood. And I'm going to step back in to show you just everything because there's a lot going on here. We have this one TEP truck holding up a handful of lines that went down in this area. You can see one of those lines actually right here. Now, I'm told by people who live in this area that some of them are actually essentially trapped inside of their cul-de-sacs, you might say, unable to get their cars out because of these lines that are still down this morning. So again, that's the biggest implication for many who live in this area, some with power and some without power. So you talk about just how much of a struggle that is for some waking up in this area. And I'm going to zoom things back in so we can talk about some numbers here from the National Weather Service breaking down what we saw in yesterday's storm. So let's take a look at those numbers now. Now we talk about those heavy wind gusts and rain. Now those wind gusts we saw in this area, 60 miles per hour, in some areas even 70 miles per hour. And then you factor in that rain, near an inch of rainfall in most places. And for those wondering, that is the second wettest day we've seen in this year alone here in the Tucson area. And when it comes to the monsoon in that calendar year, we are above average year to date. So you talk about already things are pretty wet with still more than a month left in the monsoon. And really we're going to be monitoring these outage numbers because, again, as mentioned, there is 150 people still without power in the viewing area. So we're going to keep tabs on that, and we're going to see if we can get answers from TEP to see if they have any estimation on when this will reopen, because right now we don't have that at this time, guys.